Never mind, I'll tell you later.
We'll talk about it later.
Bam!
How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, y'all? What's up? Am I sitting lower than her for a change? Uh-oh.
Bam. I think it's kind of perfect.
I think it's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, but I still want to move up a little bit. What's on my...
You want a booty pillow?
No. I'm okay. I got a booty pillow. Naturally.
Oh gosh.
Hey y'all.
We want to say welcome again, and I just also want to say as you noticed that we've been absent from doing our show for a little while, and that's just due to tragedy that has occurred in my family, in my life. I lost my aunt in the month of May, and buried her. We had a funeral for her, and in that same week I lost my best friend. And you'll see pictures of her around the set today. Salima Rahim, also known to some of you viewers as Miss Sapphire Jones on the Three Brown Girls show. So took some time to grieve and mourn. Still in mourning and still in grief, but we're going to have a good time, and we're going to dedicate this show to Salima Rahim,
a.k.a. Sapphire Jones. All love.
Love you, girl. And as you see, look at all her beautiful pictures all around the set today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. I'm trying to, of course.
Did you share it yet? Did you share it yet?
I'm trying to figure out how to share it.
I think I've shared it.
Yeah, it says one share.
Okay.
Share now, public. All right.
So listen, what are we drinking on tonight?
Well, as soon as
I knew it was coming. I was trying to
Mr. Producer get it open, we shall be drinking. Listen.
Are you okay? I think you need a pillow. You feel like you're sunken in?
Yeah, y'all know I'm used to sitting straight up.
You may need a booty pillow.
Okay.
You sure?
What's on that? Uh-oh.
That's the producer's phone.
You know that you don't have to take the paper off when you pulling the cork out. You can just.
open one.
Yes, I am. You don't have to take the paper off. You talking to the bartender over here.
Ow.
Y'all, guess what? Unfortunately, yesterday was my last day at Hayes Lounge.
Oh yeah, let me introduce that, because you're not supposed to introduce it. So listen, yesterday was Sunshine's last day. She did her little side hustle at Hayes Lounge, and I came out for her little going away thing. Sunshine is good as a bartender, but she works. When I tell you she worked, I seen her yesterday work a whole bar, and she was like phenomenal doing it. So
thank you.
Yes.
Take it out. Thank you.
You really were.
I was trying. It's called 1924. It's a red blend.
Y'all heard that, right?
So I think that I really I don't know if there's anybody else that can do
1924
that like you did. I think they really
No, they
miss
can
you.
do
Really?
it. Yeah.
Well, listen, how come
Them
nobody
ladies
helped?
are perfectly capable. Because I didn't ask for help.
Okay,
I wanted
alright.
people to enjoy themselves, and my help did come. Miss Doris did jump back there and help me. You know.
Okay.
And
I like Miss Doris.
yeah, she came back and helped, and then Nikki did come back and help. Like they pulled some, cleaned up a little bit of stuff to get it out my way.
Okay.
So that was a big help, But I don't know if Coco saw it. Somebody kept calling my name. Did you hear it?
Well,
You see how I handled it?
I heard a couple people kept calling me, and I was wondering if she was getting annoyed, because even I was getting annoyed at some of the people that were around the bar. Sunshine, hey, I need some more wine. I need some.
And what was I doing? I heard you. Here I come.
She was very nice and very calm. I know me. I would have been like, wait a Mickey Vicky second. You see what I'm doing. You see I'm over here doing this. But I guess I was just surprised that the people were so patient. But I have to send this out to the cook. Honey, those wings is on fire.
How come I didn't get not one wing from you yesterday?
You saw me eating them?
I didn't see you really eating them. I saw, this is what I saw. I saw wings or platter, and then I saw nothing.
Listen.
Like, what the heck? I can't figure it out.
He made Old Bay wings, and he made them like I would have made them. They was nicely
They had the
seasoned.
Old Bay. I didn't
He
try
had
them.
Old Bay, girl.
Dougie, you put your thing down.
And I had some cheese fries. So
Oh,
it was
did you try the
very-
crab cheese fries?
I didn't get those. No.
Y'all got some more liquor coming out of this.
That's
That's
all
it.
the liquor.
So listen, what's in these crab cheese fries? Here, girl,
It's
let me
crab
see.
fries.
It's
It
right
put
now?
crabs on. He put crab meat
Oh
on top.
Jesus!
It's
No, I
like
would have got those.
yeah.
I thought it was just some more crab seasoning, so I didn't know.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's like real crab, like in a melty type thing.
So I wonder who's gonna be doing happy hour now.
Her name is Nicole. I'm gonna go support her next week,
Okay.
and I think she'll do great.
Okay.
She already works there, so I believe it's Nicole. I have not heard anything different.
Because listen, I'll definitely be back for the food because Ange had some. My other girlfriend Ange came also. She had some fish. I was like, you just going all out. I was thinking that she was going to get like a little, like some chicken wings. No, she had to get fish, greens, and potato salad in one platter, and some barbecue chicken, potato salad, and greens in the next platter. And said that one was for her to take home.
Yeah. Okay. How was the potato salad?
She
I
said
heard it was good. To Salima.
Look
To
like
Salima, aka Sally Mae.
Okay.
So listen,
Yes.
who does he make all that stuff? He makes that potato salad.
I believe he does. I believe he makes all the food.
Okay.
I don't know. I never heard him say that he has one. He didn't. I'm trying to get to my page now.
Okay.
So today we're going to catch you up on Ready to Love. It's been a minute, so we're going to just have some fun today. It's just going to be a nice, relaxed show. Okay?
Very relaxed, especially for the temperament that we're in.
Yes.
So
I mean, I might have some other things that I might throw
But I
out
see
at
what
the
you're saying. We're
end.
going to keep it nice and light.
Keeping it nice and light today. Oh, happy birthday to my Aunt Peaches.
Oh gosh, happy birthday,
And
Aunt
happy
Peaches.
belated birthday to my nephew. His birthday was yesterday.
I
My
love
nephew
birthdays.
Andre.
Happy
And
birthday,
Aunt
Andre.
Peaches was today. Okay. Going there now. So, I'm going to let you lead off this one because I thought we was pretty much caught up, but I was wrong.
We didn't talk about the masquerade ball episode.
No.
So, what they did at first is they went on like little individual dates. So, one of the first dates was with Kyra and Jason, and also Alexis came. I forgot the coach's name, but she was basically skating with him. The coach,
Okay.
that's a coach at her son's.
David.
Yeah. So I like this because he was basically honest with her, and he told her that, you know, he still sees her as the apologies.
They forgot.
They forgot my little bunnies that are home for college. But okay, so he basically shared with her that he still sees her as the parent, you know, of one of his teammates, you know, one of the people he coaches, and that he didn't really see her as that. I want Alexis because she's very beautiful, but I think it takes a little bit away from that attractiveness when you seem so desperate. So I think she should take it down a few notches.
I'm not a fan of Alexis.
You don't like Alexis?
No, I'm not saying I don't like her. I'm just not a fan.
Is it because she do that whole desperate thing?
Yeah, to me she just seems a little bit too desperate, and maybe you're not, but
No,
it
she comes across that
appears
way to me too.
that way, and like she want everybody to like her. That's how she comes across to me. She may very well not be that woman, but she comes across.
Yeah, she comes across to me like that too. It's like I feel like saying slow down and just take your time,
Please.
because the other week you was ready to jump. What was it? The music reduces bones, right? So, yeah.
Girl.
All right,
That's all
now
I'ma say about
the
it.
next date with Ronald and Stacy. Now Ronald ordered this seafood, but all Stacy wanted to talk about was her freaking frack partner, Chrysanthemum. Girl, when you're on a date, you don't be talking about your best friend.
No, and they just met.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
didn't know each other
understand.
before the show.
So how is that like the frick to your frack? I don't understand
This
that.
is my frick.
We known each other for years, though.
I know. That's the point.
You just met this girl a few days ago, and you on a date with a man who done got you some seafood, and all you gonna do is talk about somebody
but we
that you
know
just meet.
that Coco is gonna talk about the food and enjoy the food. And
I sure enough am.
ain't gonna be thinking about her homegirl and bringing her back a plate.
I'm gonna be cracking and smacking and everything. So I did not understand that at all. And then it seemed like she was like, cause the guy around like them both. She was like, make a choice. You got to make a choice. So he chose.
Make a choice.
She got more than what she bargained for, cause then he chose your girlfriend. And you sitting up there looking stupid. So, okay, now how about Chris and Amber and their meditation date?
That was nice.
I thought so too. I like these two together.
I like them together as well.
It's just that it seems like Chris is doing the same thing he did before, where he's putting all his eggs in one basket.
Excuse me, y'all. Yup, in one basket.
So he's not. And you know something, that's a good quality to have, but not in this instance.
Not in this instance.
No.
But I don't know. I have a feeling about them too. I kind of really like them. I really like them. So we'll see.
All right. We're going to be wrapping this up soon because we got some more episodes though. What did you think about the group salsa date? And Ron was in there teaching them salsa.
I like it.
I didn't know he knew how to salsa.
He was moving too.
Listen, I thought that Ron was kind of goofy because he always laughing.
He is goofy.
Don't nothing be funny. He laugh at everything. So I was like, he a little goofy and a little touch. But he can salsa. I was surprised.
Yes, he can, but he is very goofy, and I think he's a nice man. He's not my cup of tea, but I think he's a nice man, and he would make one of those ladies a good man.
I think so too.
You know, if he chooses to any of them.
All right, now Dietrich and Tressa, they went on a date because the Dietrich said that he wanted to give her a chance. Really, I think that he just saw that booty from the back and wanted to go out with her. That's what I really think. But to me, he really didn't give it a chance.
He didn't really give her a chance. That wasn't like he just. I don't know. He didn't do a good job with that because that's the one where he took her out and they went to a cooking thing.
Yeah, spice store. That ain't no fun.
That's not a date.
No.
And maybe because you're into it. And you think that that's a good date, but
what he should have did if he really, because like she said, if somebody's really into you, you can see it. And if he really wanted to plan a date, if he really wanted to try, like he said, he should have went and got the spices beforehand, and then they cooked the meal together or whatever.
That would have been a real date. Or took her to a thing where, like one of those cooking classes, and y'all do it together. Like if that place where the spices had that, then that would have been a better date, and y'all could have interacted more. That would just look uncomfortable.
You really fouled Dietrich because that wasn't no damn date. But then, unfortunately, Stacy and also Tressa were let go in this episode
because they had to break up frickin' frack.
Stacy was half crazy. Okay, you can do the next two, and I try.
Okay, all right. So. Episode 6 was called Opposite Attract. And this is now the ladies' turn to eliminate the men. So, what they had to do was go out on a date.
Question,
yes.
Why did they have to eliminate 2 women in Masquerade and then 1 in Opposite Attract?
I think that, remember they eliminated 2 in the beginning? 2 men in the beginning?
Yeah.
So they had to probably even it out finally. And I think that's what happened. They finally evened it out.
I didn't like that.
I know. But it was a necessary evil. But anyway, so they have to go out. It's called Opposite Attract. So they had to go out with somebody that is not normally their type. Because they say, us as women, we always go for our type and don't like look at somebody who is, maybe, got a little crooked walk or, might have a little bit of a belly, might be a little shorter than you.
Listen,
anything
ladies,
like that.
That don't always work either, because I try to give somebody that wasn't my type a chance.
No, it doesn't always work, but sometimes it could possibly work.
You're right.
And even gentlemen, you know, just because she might not have the shape that you want, she might have everything else that you like.
Give it a
just
try.
in case she might not have the fact that you like long hair. She might have a weave and you ain't know it on that first date, and then on that second date, she took the wig off, and you was like, "Good Lord!" But you already liked her for her. You already liked her for her personality. So, come on, give people a chance. So, Alexis chose to go out with Ron, which to me was dumb. Because she already like him. She already know. They already went out before. So that made no sense to me.
Not only does she like him, but she keeps on flaunting around the fact that she is his number one.
Am I your number one? I'm your number one, right? Please. Girl, sit down. I told you. I'm not really feeling her.
And then I don't understand why she called the other women, like Alexis, you kind of, girl, I like you and I like your style, but you kind of foul. Why did you call them other women, you know, your trophies, when somebody could...
A trophy, you looking for a trophy.
Yeah, but they can look at you like that with all the, you know, the wig and the slick down,
baby hair.
Yeah, come on now.
So, I don't like that she does that. I think that's my problem with her. Yes, you can be conceited and confident in yourself, because if you're not, who will be?
But you don't have to put
other people down just to make yourself look better.
Mm-mm.
And I think that's probably what I don't care about for her.
I don't like that either.
Much. You know, she's always like, just, I don't know. You can hype yourself up. You're supposed to. But it's just something that just rubs me wrong.
That's what it is, because she's a little arrogant, and she does put other women down, and it's more, to me, like, you're on here to find love. You're not on here basically just to screw. So, like, just calm it down. And why do you have to be so desperate? Like, you giving it away with a buy one, get one free coupon.
Exactly.
Just
slow down.
Slow down.
Slow down. Okay, so Amber went out with AJ.
You heard me?
No, AJ.
Which one is AJ?
The music producer. With the beard.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Because she thought that he was kind of like a ladies' man.
Yeah. And so she was trying to really find out if, you know, there could be anything with him. And that date was just awkward.
It was awkward. It looked awkward.
Because that's really not her type. Like, he, and she nailed the you know, nail on the head with a hammer, or whatever, however you say it. You know, that because he felt like, why would I start putting energy into a woman and showing her how much I like her when she may not feel the same way? Well, you won't know unless you put that energy in.
And put it in, yeah.
You know, that's just like, you know, I've had conversations with somebody recently, and they're not a phone conversation person. So how are you going to get to know me besides us going out? Yeah, I enjoy the time out, but sometimes you have to also have that conversation, and be willing to,
schedules may conflict, so you got to be able to talk.
Yeah. So excuse me. So I just think that she found out right away that was not for her,
but she knew.
Yeah. And then Chrysanthemum went out with Chris, and just to see, you know, if she would like him. She said that she thought he was a nice guy or whatever, but she was just like, I don't know. And so during the day, he said, you know, I feel like,
he was straight up though.
He was like, I feel like this is where you are with me.
Mm-hmm.
You're like 30% yeah, and 70% no. And he said, am I right? And she was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they will be good friends. I could see that. I could see them being
but
friends.
I didn't see them meshing.
No.
Well, either.
Mm-mm. And, you know, the crazy thing is, she came right out. I'm not an affectionate person.
And she also came right out and said that she doesn't want a relationship. She's not a relationship girl.
No. So why are you on the show?
Why are you even here, girl? Yeah, I don't understand that either.
Anyway. Amber went out with Joel. You heard me?
You heard me.
Let me just say something. Again.
She was digging Joel though. She gave him a kiss on the cheek at the end.
She did give him a kiss on the cheek at the end, but you can't but help it. But she said that the sexual attraction is there with him.
Mm-hmm. But
she wants more than just that. This man, let me just tell y'all. Every time he come on, I just go, What? Thank you. I just go, You're all I can say when he's a baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He sounded like Hollywood's older brother. So.
Yes, yes. Hey, Lisa Marie.
Hi, Lisa.
So, anyway, they had a nice romantic date, but I don't think that it was a real connection because she likes Chris. And I don't think she'll get past it.
I don't either.
Okay.
Let's hope not, because I want Chris to stay in his running in his time.
Mm-hmm.
He's still doing the same thing. Well, he tried to go out on another date.
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah.
All right, so Liz and Jason. Is it Jason? Is that his name? Or is
I think
it David?
so. It's the coach.
It's the coach, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't remember his name right now. You know why? Because I want him off the show.
You don't like him?
No.
Why?
No.
Well, what is it about him?
He don't have no mustache and he got a beard. That's number one. And then he always cheesing so hard.
What is wrong with
he
that?
seemed nice. He seemed like he would be a nice man, but it's just something about him that just makes me be like,
Listen at Sunshine talking bad about this man just because he ain't got no mustache and a beard.
About him.
Butt naked face?
He not butt naked face. He has a beard.
He don't have this. He just got this. And I don't know. It's just something.
Like
I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if he just too conceited. No, not at all.
That's me.
I know.
I was about to say he was digging Liz though.
Yeah, he was. Cause everybody was digging Liz after that daggone masquerade party, and she came in there in that dress, and they was like, "Good Lord!" I didn't know she was working with all that. So, again, on that, I'm going to say yuck to that date. I don't know how you felt about that date, but I'm saying yuck.
I think that he's too immature for Liz.
Yes, and he wou't just take kisses. She gonna take kisses.
Did you see how she looked? She was like, "Oh."
I was like, "Oh, okay." Kyra and AJ, they went on a date. That was a good date.
It was, but I think that they already have chemistry because they know each other already.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And then Bernicia and Dietrich. Woo, that was so funny. Cause Bernicia has how do you say it?
She has a very nice.
She's a nice.
Here it is, bubbly yet bubbly personality.
But she is real. Right on point. Yeah. Real. Don't play no games. This is what I want. This, like, if you met a woman who was that strong, sir, like, she's very strong in personality. That's how I'll put it. Like, she wants a man. Like, she don't want nobody that don't know what to want, don't know how to lead, don't know how to. She want a man that's gonna lead her. Like, she don't want to have to lead you. You know, she don't want to have to lead a man. And when she put it to him like that,
he didn't know what to say.
He was like, "You done made me so nervous. I can't even eat my food. How about I just walk you to your car?"
Is that what he said?
Yes.
So he proved the point when he said that.
But it wasn't even like she was talking about you had to handle everything. She's like, "I don't want to make all the decisions. I need a man to lead."
Yeah, and she said, he was like, "What do you mean that you want somebody to pay all the bills?" And she said, "No." She said, "I just want somebody to help out, to help out."
I got this.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like that, hey, cool. But that intimidated him. Be a man. That's what she want. A man. Be a man. Most women, that's what we want. Be a man. My dude. You done made me nervous. I can't even finish eating my food. How about I walk you to your car? She was like,
That's
okay.
what he said. Now, you know that was serious if he couldn't even finish eating his food.
Yeah, she couldn't even eat like that.
Maybe that's what was wrong with Stacy for him.
I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe which one was it that asked Stacy that he would need? I didn't like that. I don't like him. The one who said that he needed her passcodes to her phone.
Oh, David. Nobody went out on a date with David. So that's what it was. Jason was the one who was the basketball coach. Okay, I had the names mixed up. I'm sorry, but I still don't.
He said if we were to get together,
he told Stacy that
I would need the passcodes to your phone
so that I can go through your phone whenever I want. Because and you can have mine as well. Because as a couple, we should be able to go through each other's phone. Yes, we should.
But you're not going to put that demand on me, though.
No,
that's a whole different thing.
Like if we're sitting there and you say, "Babe, can I see your phone? I want to go on there for something."
That's lovely.
I'll be like, "Here," and the passcode is this. But don't be like,
and I would too. You have to do it. You have to do it. That's what I'm saying. If you said something like,
"Babe, let's go through each other's phones," that's asking for trouble.
Well, no, because normally people don't have nothing in there to hide.
No.
In the beginning.
Period.
Husband and wife, that's different. But if y'all just getting together and somebody's going to each other.
Well, if y'all just getting together, that's a whole nother thing. But I don't have nothing to hide in my phone.
Like that would be a red flag for me. Like, we just starting to see each other, and you want to go through my phone.
That's what I mean. That's what I thought y'all was talking about.
Well, yeah, that's what he wanted to do. I thought you meant like
he
later
said once
on.
we're in a relationship,
that's asking for trouble.
He did say that once we're in a relationship, like this expected. What? That's a form of control.
I think so too. That's a form of control, and who's to know that she don't have two phones? I'm not even gonna put you out there, brother. But I do have a male friend who I've seen him with two phones, and this is probably like around 10 years ago. And I said, well, why do you have two phones? And he told me that, listen to this, one phone was the whole phone. I said, what now?
I got 3 phones.
Don't
We're
play
not
with
talking
me.
about you.
And we know why you got 3
Please
phones.
don't do that because you'll get drop kicked in the throat today.
Did you hear what she said?
Don't play.
Okay,
I can jump high enough to kick you in the throat.
Did you hear what I said? He said one was the whole phone.
One was the whole phone. And it rings. When it rings, it goes, this is your pimp.
Was that your man?
No.
Did you have a problem with him having a whole phone?
I have a problem with any man doing women wrong. Whether the women know it or not. I still have a problem with it.
Whether the women know it or not?
Yeah, whether the women know that they're being done wrong or not. I have a problem with it. Yeah. Because why would you do that?
Especially, just period. I was going to say, especially if it's a good woman and you know she's a good woman. No, but a man shouldn't. A woman shouldn't do a man wrong either. Like I would have a problem with that. It goes both ways. It's not just a one-sided thing.
It's both ways.
So if
we twinning today.
Man is if a woman approach a man and say, "I heard you put it down. Can you put it down on me?" Who's the hoe? Her or him?
What?
Yeah.
Say it again.
If she approach a man and say, "I heard that you put it down. You think we could get together tonight?"
Does he do it?
Yeah, he does it.
Then they both hoes.
Right. So if he meet a lot of women like that, why is it bad? Him having sex with her don't affect your life. Her having
That's
sex
not the scenario we're talking about, though. Yeah, what I'm talking about is these women don't know.
We're going to ask you to put down the Mary Jane so that you can be on point with our topic. What we just was talking about. She was saying about a whole phone because he has a woman and he got 2 phones.
I know.
So if one phone was the whole phone, the other phone was.
But this was a friend of yours, right?
I'm not gonna say it was a friend by default because it was one of my friend's cousins, and I'm not gonna say no more.
Okay, we're gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, that bothered me when I know your wife. Yeah.
Ran into an honest brother. Look at all the.
No, he ain't honest.
If he telling you got a whole phone. I'm sure he told.
He told me, not nobody else.
I bet you.
He not honest because excuse me. He is not honest because if he was honest, he would have one phone.
Thank you.
No. If I had a bunch of hoes like that, I would have a separate phone. So I don't need them calling on my business line. Or if I'm with my lady, like you said, he got a girl. If I'm with my lady and the whole phone ring, I know don't even answer.
Well, here's the thing: if you have a lady, you shouldn't have a whole phone. In the story, period.
Allow you to have hoes as long as you come up with it. Because if he got a whole phone, I think his lady is allowing him to have it.
The lady didn't know nothing about it.
I call you on the phone, I'm paying for it.
Oh no.
Excuse me. If
if you have a real woman,
if you have a woman who says I don't mind you having people on the side, then you still don't need the whole phone.
And if you
because
didn't
they can call
that,
you on the phone.
If you didn't discuss that and y'all both aren't clear with it and you just do it and she doesn't accept it, and I don't think she is being a
need for a whole phone.
No.
That's disrespect I wouldn't take.
I don't think it's disrespect. I think it's unnecessary.
No, I think it's disrespect to the woman. I do. And I wouldn't take it.
I'm getting a little high.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I might need a refill.
So what y'all drinking?
1924.
It's a red blend. It's delicious. What do you think?
It's delicious, and you know something. Since this show is dedicated to Salima Abdul-Rahim, she loved the red wine, honey.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she would have loved this.
All right.
Cause she didn't like stuff too sweet. But yeah, can you fill me up again?
Sure.
Her favorite wine was a white Zinfandel. Ugh. You don't like white Zinfandel?
Please don't ever buy me that.
No. I think it's so good. Well, you know, it's actually pink, but they call it white Zinfandel.
Yeah, I don't like Zinfandel.
Oh. No?
Mm-mm. Not near one. So the next date was AJ and... No, excuse me. So now it came time for the women to have their conversation about who was going to be voted off. So it was down to AJ and Dietrich.
Yeah.
AJ was told, you're a little bit too, that really smells good. You're a little bit too flirty with all the women.
And
Dietrich was like, let go. I can't even go no further with that.
I don't even know if Dietrich was really here for love, because it didn't seem like it to me.
Dietrich was there. I think he was there for love, but I just think that those were not the type of women for him, because all of those women were boss type women.
So you were saying maybe that's it.
He
needed
somebody,
like a chicken head?
Not a chicken head. He needed somebody that was a little bit more calm, a little bit more not homely in looks, but homely, like chill. Like he didn't need anybody who
he didn't need
aggressive.
A boss. Okay.
Aggressive. He does not need an aggressive woman. He needs a chill type woman.
Let me regress a little bit. It's still on that.
Regress. Is that
I want to go back to something else.
Digress or
digress?
No,
what in the hell?
And you know what's
did I say regress?
You
yes.
did. You know
I know what regression is.
I know, because you know words, so we.
Oh my God!
It must be the weed.
No, regress. I'm right.
You right?
Yeah,
right.
digress is when you elaborate. I want to regress and go back to something we mentioned earlier.
Digress, I thought was when you elaborate.
Yeah, I want to go back.
Oh, you want to go back?
I want to digress on something I want to regress on.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Regress mean to go back.
I'm not even going to, because I'm gonna just believe that you know what you're talking about.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm a Scrabble champ. I went to college for 4 months.
Stop.
But with these women who want a man to take charge, some women are overly aggressive. The women that you take to the restaurant, he didn't know that you said no onions. Ain't you want to say something? Yeah, my lady, she no onions. Can you take it back? Oh, sure, say no problem. Dad, that's it? You need to demand. What about that one? Is she that type of woman?
That sounds like she got some psychological issues going on.
But I wouldn't be surprised if she would be that type of woman.
But why?
Bernicia could be that type of woman. I think that some of them.
My thing is this: it don't even have to be like that. Some people don't know how to conduct themselves.
No.
You're in a restaurant and, oh, excuse me, sir, I really didn't want no onions. Okay, they'll take it back.
A Red Lobster woman to Capitol Grill.
A lot of aggressive women.
Yeah, and you can't do that.
Much mouth. their mouths are too big. They don't know
Or
how
a
to
Red
respect
Lobster
women.
man to Capital Girl.
These sound like hood rats that you talking about.
There are professional women who their mouths are just ridiculous.
I don't know no professional woman that's
No,
going to
they
talk
are.
about. Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But,
Female
I mean, if you
lieutenants
think about it,
in these,
think about some women,
prisons.
even men,
That would fuss about some onions.
that will how they treat you in the
doctors.
office sometimes is not nice.
Yeah,
You
you're
work
right.
with them type
Some of
of
these
women and
administrative
men,
women are
and they would be the
arrogant.
same way in a restaurant.
I guess
Lord,
it's just different because
y'all,
I've never
Red
been
Lobster,
like
I'm
that.
sorry, I'm not trying to downplay y'all at all.
Because I love me some Red
I
Lobster.
do too, but I'm just was trying to say.
And if I go to Red Lobster, I'm getting me draws. I ain't going to Red Lobster for nothing. That's expensive and just the
That's
whole
not even that
process.
expensive.
What?
Red Lobster is not expensive.
It's reasonable.
There you go. So be reasonable. All night long, let's be reasonable. You said it.
What?
And that's respectful right
I
there.
do feel that coming inside my body,
What?
that I'm getting a contact.
This
I
right
feel like
here
I
is
just took a
caramel
toke.
apple,
I
and
can't
you
believe that
respect-
you said if you take somebody to Red Lobster, you deserve some ass.
Nah, no, I did not say that. I did not say that
He said
at
he
all. I'm
getting
talking about
the
me.
draws. He said he getting the
cozy.
draw.
You
He
getting the
said
draws.
I'm getting
I
the
go
draw.
to Red Lobster, I'm getting the draws. I'm
Dang,
telling
what you getting if you go to Capital Grill?
I never even heard of that, so we both getting something special that night.
It's right around the corner.
I don't think
Listen, their
Damn,
filet
you told me
mignon,
something
it
new.
like literally melts in your
Turn
mouth.
the favor.
Literally.
Take you somewhere new. You take her home and take her somewhere new. I'm not back. It's like, no.
So nasty.
Woo, I had a vision.
Lord help him, Lord, please.
Exactly.
All right, so the next one is called the friend zone. That's episode 7 that aired last week.
That's
So
always
we're
a
all
scary.
caught up now, y'all.
Yeah, we're all caught up, but that's like always a scary thing because you don't really know this person that well. You're getting to know them, and you're instantly thrown into meeting their friends, and they gonna talk about you when you get up and go,
Yeah.
like they did poor Liz.
Well, wait, we haven't gotten to Liz yet. So the first one, so this is the men's turn to vote a woman off this week.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
So-
Okay.
Bernicia met Joel's. Right? You heard me. You heard me. His friends. They thought that she was kind of too territorial and too clingy, and I could see that.
Okay, my thing is this: if you were into each other, y'all both should be clingy, not all the time, but on each other and territorial. Like this is mine.
Yeah, you can be. But I think that they felt like she could possibly turn into a stalker.
I think friends sometimes got too much input where they don't need to be.
Well, that's why he said it's ultimately his decision,
Yeah.
which was the right thing to say, you know. So,
Don't let them mess up a good thing for you, Joe.
yeah, I'm going to give my opinion on that at the end.
You don't like Bernicia?
I like her.
Do you like them two together?
No.
Why not? That's because you like your herd, man. For yourself. Look at Sunshine. Oh, infiltrated.
No. Listen. No. I like him.
Okay.
I don't think that he would be for me. I don't know.
You don't like them two together, though?
I'm going to give my opinion on that at the end.
Okay.
On who I think he should try.
I'm intrigued to hear.
Okay. Amber met Chris's friends. And they liked her, which we knew was going to
How
happen.
could you not like Amber's such a sweetheart?
Yes,
so.
she is. I really like Amber. You could just see that she has a great spirit
Mm-hmm.
coming across. So, I like her. Jason. Boy, next time tell 2 women they're going to be on a date with you. You know what it is about him? Besides not having the mustache, he's very immature. In my
Because he
opinion.
took them both. He took, who was it? He took the
Liz
lawyer and Liz.
Kyra.
And you know something? His friends didn't think that, they thought that Liz was too like, into
Spiritual.
church and spiritual. It was like, I can just see her catching the Holy Ghost or something.
She's too much lady for him, I think.
And she's too mature for him, I think. And I mean mentally.
Because he was blinded by the booty.
I think so too. But really, I think that Kyra's too mature for him too.
I think she is too. I told you that's what it is. That's why I have a problem with him. Besides his conceit, I think, and not having a mustache, I think that he is very not. I'm not gonna say very, but he's a little immature.
Boy, you should have
He
just
looked like
took
a little boy.
Alexis up on her offer. Cause she liked him.
Yeah, she did.
She was trying to jump them bones.
Yeah, she was. AJ and Kyra went on a volleyball date, which I thought was cute.
I did too.
It seems, seems fun. His friends noticed that she still had her guard up when it came to him, which she does, and I don't blame her.
You supposed to,
because remember, she had to pay for that date that time.
Yeah, she's supposed to still have that guard up.
Yeah,
so
she's trying to figure out who you are now, sir.
But you know something, I think it's even good for her because really, AJ, you could have been honest in the beginning, which I did say previously. So I think that you should be lucky that you're even on a date
with her.
Yeah.
Ron, he took out Alexis and Chrysanthemum.
You know something, Ron? You are so into Alexis. It's like sickening.
First of all, Alexis, don't be talking about nobody else's outfit just because it had holes going up the cat suit. If she can wear it, let her wear it. That was not a whole outfit.
She a hater.
That was a party outfit because y'all was in the club. And it don't matter that you meeting friends and you have that on.
So let's just be realistic about it. Alexis really does think that she is the top SH sugar honey iced tea, and I think that like the way that you come off, that's the only thing that's really because I think that you're a pretty girl, but all that
is very pretty.
It makes you unattractive though.
Yes.
When you're putting other sisters down, you just don't have to do that.
No. It seems to me like on this season that the women aren't as close.
No.
And I know why. It's because last season they had to stay in a hotel together or whatever. But I've seen in past seasons, I mean, you know, they've always gotten along and they seem like they became friends. On this season,
with
not
the
so
exception
much.
of Stacy and Chrysanthemum, yeah.
Yeah, it's not so much. And I don't get that, y'all. It's not. It's a is it a competition?
That's what it seemed like. We at war. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that. Is that how Houston women are?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not trying to say that y'all are because I don't know. And women can be that all over. But it just seems a little strained to me this season.
And you know what it seems like to me? It almost seems like they're from Georgia and it's like a man shortage where, you know, it's cutthroat.
Yeah. Maybe. But yeah, that wasn't nice that you talked about her outfit. I thought the outfit was cute. And if I was smaller, guess what? I was wearing catsuits when I was
and
smaller.
Let's not get twisted. I mean, although, you know, what's her name? Alexis, you're beautiful. Chrysanthemum and also Stacy, even her crazy self. Both of them women are as equally as beautiful. So, you know.
Yeah. And so, the only thing about Chrysanthemum I noticed is that she's selfish.
She is, but she's like
honest about
child.
it, though. Yeah,
she was.
And she's honest about it. But they did like Alexis better. They just thought that they told him, you know, if you want to grow and in a career or whatever it is that he's trying to do, that Alexis would be a better choice for him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still think, even though she has a couple of issues, probably some things he needs to iron out, I still think that Alexis will probably be the better choice, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Chris already said that she doesn't do relationships. So why are you here? Why are you here?
Exactly. All right, the next one is David and Liz. We don't really care for David. That's the one that said that he wanted cell phone information.
Yeah, I'm done with him. I don't like him.
He don't know what he wants. He moving slow. By now, you should know whether or not you like Liz. He's mad because Liz kissed Jason, and he can't get over it.
Get over it. You know what he sounds like, and I've been here, girl. He sounds like in the future he gonna be controlling. the phone
He's controlling
thing.
now. He's never mind. He's controlling now.
And they're not even really official. So just think about what's to come.
Yeah. I think that he's a very insecure man. He seems it. I don't know.
Is that what makes men controlling? Is it the insecurities?
I believe so. But he just seems very insecure. I don't know if that's true, sir. But to me, you seem insecure.
Liz, run. Girl, run. I done been there, girl.
Fast and
run.
In a hurry. Right. So then it was David and Kyra. They went on a date together. He kissed her. Yup.
Which one is David again?
Not David. Jason. I keep mixing
Is
their
that the
names.
coach?
That's the coach. Remember, he took her on a date. He took her on a date with he like shut down art museum and took her in with some roses.
Yeah, you know something. I still don't like them two together. I do think that he is immature. I still like her with AJ.
Yeah, me too. All right, so now the men go on with their deliberations, and the funny thing was about this. The thing was, just about every man said that Kyra was their top, including David. David, I haven't seen you go out on one date with Kyra.
But it's your top.
But she's your top.
What's top?
Who else? AJ, of course. Jason. Joel, I don't remember if he said that she would be his top. But come on, y'all. Come on. All of a sudden.
All y'all need to stop because it's really only, I don't care what she says, it's only one man she's really feeling.
Exactly.
So.
And the funny thing is with David, now you throwing Liz under the bus for no reason, all because you're mad that she kissed Jason.
You need to stop controlling, like I said.
Yeah, so who I think, well, I'll say it after this. So at the end, it was between Chrysanthemum and Liz. They told Liz that she needs to open up more to the guys and not be so closed off. And then Chrysanthemum was let go. They're going to say because she don't return phone calls and stuff like that, text messages and things like that. No, it's because she's selfish, and she wants the focus to be
all
on
her. So I don't think this was the right outlet for her.
It wasn't the right outlet for her at all because, you know, one of the guys even said, you know, she would rather them choose her over their children or something. I can't remember the exact verbiage of that, but then that means that she doesn't need to be with someone who has young children.
Not at all.
They asked her if she would want children. She said, I would consider it. That means that she don't really want children.
That means
probably
she would put it under serious consideration.
Yeah, exactly. Like she would think about it. She said in one of her interviews that she's never even really considered having children. She wants the focus to be on her. There's nothing wrong with that.
And she knows what she wants. But
yes.
I just don't think that when there are, you know, options who have children, that may not be the right, you know, bunch for you to choose from.
Yeah, she might need to have somebody who got grown children. She might need an older man. I see her with an older man.
I do too.
I can see her with an older man. Take that advice, girl. An older man who has maybe grandchildren who he don't have to be responsible for, like he can see whenever he wants.
And all the focus will be on you.
His own children are grown and doing their own thing, and he can focus on you and travel with you.
There you go.
That's what she would want. All right, so who I think you heard me should be with is Liz. I think that he should go out on a date with Liz.
You think you heard me should be with him, really?
I think that they should go on a date together. Okay. I think that Liz would give him some... I think that she would be good for his kids. I think that she's open to having children. I think that Liz would lift him up.
Opposites to attract.
I don't think that they're opposite.
I think they're completely opposites.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Why? Because she's into church?
Because she's very spiritual, and I don't think that he's not spiritual, but I think it's a different level than her.
Yeah, I can see that too. We cheesing?
I didn't cheese.
She just looks so happy right
Okay. Good. So that's what I just think. I just think he should give her a try. You never know. I don't know if they're, like you said, they're opposite. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think they would make a cute couple. I know that because Liz is very pretty. So.
Yeah, and she seems like she liked to have fun. Like when they did the golfing thing, and there was something else that she did.
Like she's flexible. She's not like I don't want to do that.
Like they were saying that she is. So a couple things that I noticed, and I wanted to talk about real quick, because we have like 10 minutes. We're still doing good. Check us out. Check us out. Check.
You don't got no 10 minutes. It's more like 5.
Hey, mine say 50 minutes.
9 minutes.
Look at mine say. Your clock's slow.
Your clock's slow.
On my phone.
I'm going by this because I'm going by how long we've been on the show.
Right.
That's what I
Oh, I didn't see that.
You hear him coughing, y'all? That's because that ganja got his throat.
Mary got him.
You see, this is caramel apple.
Caramel apple.
Bumpy.
All right. Does it matter if a person has cheated in the past? If you are newly dating someone, does it matter what happened in their past relationships to you? Should it matter what happens? For me, no. I don't care.
For me, yes. Listen, okay? If it happened in the past, I'm not going to say that we can't try the relationship because of that, but my spidey senses is going to be aware and tingling.
Yeah, your spidey senses can be aware and tingling, but I say no because you're
lost. Did it happen in their past, or did it happen in the past with that person?
In their past, something in their past,
that person
in their past before they met me or you, that whatever that happened with past relationships. So for me, it don't matter because I look at it as he might be a better person for me.
And for me, my spidey senses is tingling because a leopard don't change its spots, and this may be a trend. So I'm gonna be aware of certain things.
But do you ask? Do you say, have you cheated in past relationships?
Nope. You don't have to ask sometimes with significant others, because when you're first talking and in a relationship, guys will tell you everything.
Not if you don't ask.
You don't have to. Nope. I haven't asked. And well, yeah, I had kind of slid to. I was dealing with this other lady, and this and this happened.
You know what?
Let me just.
You give off the type of aura.
That's what I was about to say.
I can tell her and let her judge, and if she still wants me, okay.
I must give off the wrong
aura
because they be like, I ain't want to tell you that because I thought you might leave.
Yeah.
What? I don't care.
And you just be real. So what happened again? This happened. Oh, really? Okay.
It depends on
and then you dip to the left?
It
Okay.
kind of depends. If you didn't took time, you like, all right. It depends. If you trying to smash, if you drunk, it depends on the situation. If you drunk and you like, nah, I'm trying to hit. Then you ain't gonna tell. Okay, who you are?
Oh my Lord.
Okay,
Lord have mercy.
how much you like? Hormones start to racing. You try to keep everything quiet with the noises.
I don't know. I usually get told everything. Past stuff.
I mean, I always told.
Like she dipped out on him first, or
yeah, I've heard some things like that. I've heard some things like that, like she cheated, so did I cheated, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm still taking it in because at the end of the day, if she cheated, you had a choice. Why are you still in a relationship?
Exactly.
You could have just left.
If you sickly ill and you tell your mate, go ahead and
that's not cheating.
No, let me finish. You give them permission. They say no, baby, I can't do that for you, and they tell you no, but they turn around and do it anyway. It's a cheat. Because you just gonna answer your own question, right?
Yeah.
If you give them permission, it's not cheating. Like you was gonna say, but you give them permission,
and they say
decline,
no. Now it's cheating.
They turn around and do it without informing.
Yeah, because they could have just informed them.
Yeah. Because I asked you to be honest from the beginning, and now you sneaking and freaking.
So in no circumstances can they tell you afterwards. As soon as it happened, they come right to you. Not 5 minutes later, but the next day, I slept with such and such. Remember you told me I could?
But you said you wasn't.
But you should have told me before you did.
And I'm saying blah, blah, blah. So that
next time, tell me before you do it.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
Yeah. Tell me before you do it. Tell me before you do it.
This is book stuff.
It's book stuff?
I wish I had a story to
Okay.
That was a good one now.
That was a good one. Okay. How soon do you tell your friends and family about your new person? Do you tell them right away, like first date?
I think you
Or,
gotta wait.
like when you finish talking. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell my friends and family before I go on a date with somebody, because if I don't know you or they don't know you, then y'all need to know where I'm at.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with that, but like with my parents, I'm not gonna tell them until I'm like
Serious.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, I get that.
With
So
your parents, they're gonna look at it either way, whether it's a new person or old person. Where you at? Where you going?
yeah, I need somebody to know that I'm safe.
Yeah.
Even if I'm just meeting you, because when I go on first dates with people, I'm gonna meet you.
Somebody
can't come
need
pick
to
me
know
up.
where you at all
I agree.
times.
Exactly.
A text, I just got here, girl. Or in your case, girls, I just got here. Whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police, I just got here. Somebody in this day and age at all.
Listen,
Yeah, 'cause
I had
people's
people
crazy.
taking, one of my friends, when she would go out on dates, she would be like, okay, girl, I'm about to go out on a date. You know, this is my first time going out with this guy. I've never seen him. We met online, and this is what you need to know. This is where we at. His name is this. What kind of car he got. I did not get in his car, but I saw his car. This is everything. If I don't call you by such and such time, send out the
You
police.
have to be like that now. You really do.
All right. Okay. So the next one. This is my last one that I came up with. How long should you be in a relationship with someone before you decide to get married?
That varies.
So, would you stay in a relationship for 10 years and not be married? 7 years and not be married? 5 years? Like, what is too long?
I think that it depends and it varies on what you both want.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I was a person that definitely wanted to get married and the other person understood that, and we're in a relationship for 10 years and we don't get married, something has to give here if that's something that I really want. And we haven't crossed that threshold, or you haven't even talked about it. Because, I mean, we're not on the same page.
Yeah.
But
I say a man knows what he wants.
he does.
And a man knows if this person is somebody that he wants to marry, and he will make it happen if that's what he wants.
I think it's
A
really...
woman knows sooner than a man. So if a woman is staying around in a relationship and she knows that she's made it clear already that she wants to be married, it's only a matter of time for him to reach out and say, this is what I want to do with you. Sir, do you agree or disagree? Oh my Jesus.
He's zoned out.
He zoned out. He went into Mary Jane world.
I was stuck on
I was saying a man knows what he wants. So I say most times women know like right away if this man is who she want to marry.
Yeah, I think y'all come in here like that.
Yeah.
Y'all come in like
And then like a man, like once he realizes it, it doesn't take 5-10 years.
No.
He'll say within
like,
a certain
she wifey material.
yeah.
It could be one little thing you did like, man, she wifey.
Yeah. So you're not gonna hold her that long.
I think with women now, tell me if I'm wrong, when they walk in the door, it's like, all right, checking them out from the door for husband material. From the giddy up. Y'all, you ain't in it to play around. And you're not a hoe if you out getting your little bounce on.
I'm not.
But
No.
He said, no, that's not true.
I'm saying women come in the door like, they look at your shoes, they look at your teeth, they look at your hair.
Yeah.
Okay, attractive. Then they want to know what you do for a living. Can you provide? Some of them it don't matter. Yeah, we know that. But one of them got no problem take care of a man. But it's something they look for. Can you take care of yourself? And yeah, y'all go in.
Yeah, because if I go, if I've gone to a man's house and I'll be like, Jesus.
Right. See, y'all go in like that. We don't go in like
Lord,
that.
let me just leave right now because this man don't even want to clean. He can't even flush the toilet before I get here.
Just like she said, let me go home right now. Y'all turn around. Y'all will make something up. Y'all will not give up the punani. Like, nope.
I'm like, yeah, behind is dirt.
From the car all the way up to the door, you was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm like, he said he been cool all night. Good job. And you walk and say, what the, you could at least spend some of that money on a maid. Yeah, you're a millionaire, but damn, your house stinks. So what's going to happen when you take your jaws off?
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you be like.
And then now, some of us get the conscience. I always had the conscience, man. Just like cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. I'm picky. I can look around and say, you know what? Her panties stink. I'm since I was younger, I could tell.
It was a mess.
I smell like dookie when you take a jaws.
Who thinks about shit like that?
Really?
Because when you learn from experience, because it's so hard to.
No, I think that you were just trained.
The 2 finger joint and wiping across your nose and all that seeing it right before you do it. It's hard to do that when as you get older.
What is in here?
I don't even know. I don't think we should drink it. I got some. Listen, I got some.
Let's see what's in here.
I'm scared. Listen, and
oh, it look toxic. When I say that, I mean like nuclear. But
no,
let's do it.
For some reason, it always like been the thing where guys talk to me, and I don't forget when I was in high school, and this guy named Eddie had told me about this girl, and I remember him coming to me saying, "Yeah, boy, I was over a house." I think some of them forgot that I was a girl, but anyway, because you know that I said I had
that same thing used to happen to me.
Yeah,
but still do.
He was like, "Listen, I went over Lisa's house the other day.
Don't say
not you,
names.
Lisa." Well, I said a fictional name. That wasn't really her name.
Okay.
And she was just he was saying, "Listen, my pussy stink." I put my fingers
God,
in
she
there.
really saying.
Listen, he said this, and I was like, "What? I couldn't. Did you forget that I was a girl?"
But no, it's
like why did I want to hear that?
Y'all in high school or y'all personas, like you established. Once you establish, you ain't giving that meal to coochie, then it's just cool being your friend because you got a nice personality. So it's like, all right, I ain't gonna get the coochie. That's my little sister. Listen, coochie said, she real pretty. What should I do? How can I tell her to watch?
But why would y'all think that
girls gynecologist and get some medicine?
Yeah, but why would y'all think that girls want to hear that? Like, what are we supposed to say?
Listen, my bestie said something to me today. He said some things to me today, and if I don't know if he gonna see this because he's not on. And he said something to me today about some stuff he did back in the day, and I said, you know what? I really didn't need to know that. I really did not need to know that.
But I be wondering, what do they expect us to like? How would a guy respond to that?
Why? This is mine.
But if somebody wanted to know why her stuff was stinking, basically,
yeah. But what, personal hygiene.
This is somebody y'all knew.
Yeah, but she might have need to go to the gynecologist. Like he needed to know that it's not. That's not normal.
If this was a
I don't know how to. Yeah, I would say the same thing. Go to the GYN.
Yeah, but he probably was basically saying, "Is it supposed to smell like that?"
Yeah. Or do you know something about your friend?
See, and I was kind of appalled.
Like, yeah, I would have been too. Like, I don't need first. You say I didn't need to know that about her stuff, but you need to have a conversation. You, not me. You need to have a conversation and tell her that something's not right.
That is true because it shouldn't be stinking.
If I got a bunch of female friends, if one of my homies walked up and was talking about another
hopefully this
friend,
tastes good.
And she was like, "Chuchi, what's up? I was with your homie the other night. That nigga balls stink." I would just laugh. I would die laughing.
What is that? It wasn't strong.
Said, what is it? Didn't you make it?
She did.
I made that a couple weeks ago. I just grabbed some liquor in the kitchen.
There, right?
Alizé.
Oh yeah, that was Alizé.
There's something else, right?
No, that was just straight Alizé. We're not supposed to tell what's up in there.
That was in the bottom of it.
No, because I washed it out.
She did. You made a new concoction.
I made a new concoction. That one was Alizé. Now y'all know what was in Kitty this week. Might be in
but
Kitty
who knows
week.
what'll be in her next week.
Yeah, because I
Kitty.
told what was in Kitty since like the second, third episode.
We've never told what's in Kitty. Ever.
Or maybe y'all always just told.
We need to put some Jose Cuervo in there.
No, we don't.
Jose Cuervo.
You should have drank Jose Cuervo last night.
No, are you talking about with? No, not with that. Let's leave that alone.
Hold on. Now what?
I thought you was talking about at the event.
Last night.
Oh no, I wasn't drinking no. I had to be on my P's and Q's.
Tell about the table.
Hold on. She came in and she was like, I would like a Stella. I gave her a Stella. And I bought the first round for them. And then she was like, oh, I want something sweet and fruity. Did you like that?
I did, yeah.
So I made her a fruit basket with
fruit basket. I don't know what that
with
is.
some Grey Goose in it. I think I put Grey Goose.
I don't
can't
know.
even remember. But
it was a whole bunch of stuff.
It was just vodka and juice. That's it.
I drank it slow because it was a little strong.
Was it strong?
It was.
Didn't put that much liquor.
Go ahead, girl.
She only had 2 shots. 2 shots. And at Hayes Lounge, we have the counter on it. So you know that's not a big... That's just a regular size. That's a real shot. It's not like an extra.
Listen, then her sister brought me a shot.
Oh, yeah. Then she was getting shots. Because some people that I knew, they was like, okay, send her over a shot. That's what happens at the bar.
Especially if she leaving, they know you all homies.
Yeah. They was like, send her. Oh, yeah, give her one.
That's when it started getting out of stand.
Give her one.
I couldn't drink all it.
Huh?
Jeans and a shirt.
Jeans and a shirt. But no, she looked beautiful. But the thing is, when I said, oh, these are my homegirls over here.
More drinks came.
After that, that's when drinks started.
Listen, y'all should have been sending some chicken wings up over here.
They would have sent mussels because mussels was $5.
Oh yeah, and I didn't even get no mussels.
Mussels
but listen, after I ate the
Wednesdays.
chicken wings and the fries, I was so full of them. He put so much cheese. You know how some people only put a little bit of cheese. He drenched it. Yeah, he's not stingy with the cheese.
Don't tell me that. I don't need to know.
Yeah, it was good. I need to go back then. I want to try.
And then you
some
sat with
stuff.
Patrice and y'all had a good time.
I did. Yeah. Patrice came.
Patrice?
Yeah.
Patrice was laughing because you said that you were laughing at the straw in her mask.
Girl, let me tell you, Patrice, she has a mask with a straw hole.
Too. I do have one as well.
Yes. It was drinking through it, but I thought that she had made the hole herself. But no, it came like that.
Yeah, I have one. So she was like, yeah. She was laughing at me. She said I just lifted up to eat, but then I pulled it back down.
Listen, I'm so jealous of Patty's legs. I need to start walking.
Girl.
She got like runway legs because she delivers mail.
My best friend Patrice.
So
yes.
they look like
I always tell her.
You do the like the model's legs.
I always tell her because she likes to wear, minis, and even though we in our 50s, we like to sometimes wear certain clothes. So she likes to wear minis.
Yeah, looking at me.
She likes, but you have nice legs too. But hers are very nice. They're muscular. They have little muscular and shapely.
That's because she do all that walking
and everything. She's my age.
Yeah, they're really nice.
She has nice legs. So when she puts, I'll be like, girl, when we go out, just put on a mini. Like, just wear it. You can wear it. It doesn't matter how old we are. Wear that mini, huh?
For what drink?
Listen, I do pimp my friends for drinks.
No.
When we out, I will pimp you. Just so y'all know. And I've done it on more than one occasion. They be like, oh, what's her name? And I be like, oh, that's yeah. They be like, I want to buy her a drink. Okay, you can buy us all one. Thank you. And I'll introduce you to her later. Hold on. To the gentleman.
Oh, she about to call somebody out. Oh, Jesus.
Not going to say your name because I really can't remember right now what your name is. I was told today what your name is. Did not know what your name was yesterday. However, let me say this, sir. You wanted to buy my sister a drink yesterday. Which you did. Which was very nice. And you said to me, I'm buying your sister a drink. I'm going to hold on to the drink. Tell your sister to come over here to me to get the drink because I would like to talk to her. And you know what I said? I said I will not do that because my sister don't come over to men. Period.
It's so
if you
stalkerish.
would like to meet my sister, you can buy the drink and you can take it over, introduce yourself, and have that conversation. That's what men do.
Yeah, that would have been a proper thing to do.
So, you bought the drink. You took it over to my sister.
Okay, good. Right?
But you didn't have the conversation.
What, you just dropped it off?
Yeah.
Okay. A little strange. Okay. Yesterday was the day to do it because, like, usually, you know, she was like in a really happy and nice mood yesterday. You could have came over there and dropped it off and talked to her. So
And she was having fun. She was trying to drop it like it's hot.
Yes.
I hope you're not listening, sister, but if you are,
listen, my
you
girlfriend.
was having fun, girl.
She was, and my girlfriend Ange was giving lessons. I had already let her know, girl, I can't get down there like that. My knees not made like that. And I don't know why, because I used to run. I was a track star, and now I got on old and crunchy.
Old and crunchy,
girl.
Fart and dust.
I be done tried to drop it down and won't be able to get back up.
I can drop it down and I can get back up, but it's only gonna happen one time.
There you go, once. I can't do it like.
If I do it a second time, make sure you're there for me to grab you to help me get back up.
Listen, and Angie was all dropping it down, and you know what she told me today?
What?
Girl, I think I twisted my ankle.
What? That's because she had on them heels. People was on them heels yesterday, Earl. They was like, girl, them heels is nice.
Listen, on Friday,
she was really dropping it on Friday.
Not only was she really dropping it, but she had a stalker from somebody that I grew up with. Like, he was just mesmerized. He was like, please introduce me. My thing is this. Go over and introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself, young man.
Like, I can only do but so much. And I think that
the only time we introduce anybody is if our friends are interested in you.
But she didn't even know that you was over there because there was so many people. Mm-hmm. And I think that it would have came across better if you would have went initially and did it yourself instead of.
Was he a good guy? Is he a good guy?
He actually is.
Okay.
But it turned
not like the one that tried to get my number that you told me about.
No. But it turned her off by you sending, not only asking me, but then sending other people. She's completely turned off.
Because now it looks like you don't have a smile.
Yeah, and that you're a little boy, but you know what I mean. And I grew up with you, and I know you're not, but you didn't come over yourself. So,
well, I think that we have done our full hour.
We definitely have, and I'm hungry,
and some change.
All
right, so we were supposed to really talk about what was it? Oh, would you marry for love or money? Or would you be with somebody for love or money?
We're gonna talk about that next week.
We're gonna do it next week. We didn't do it this time because we wanted to dedicate this show to Salima,
Abdul Rahim,
and just have some fun. Just relax and bring ourselves back into the shows the right way.
So we really do thank you for joining us, and also I thank you for just joining the show. And again, as we dedicated to Salima Abdul Rahim, who's no longer with us, we really did lose a great one.
Yes, we did. And continue love and prayers for her family.
Doug Light.
All right, y'all.
Bye-bye. You should play one of her favorite songs. He used to love me in the winter, but he left me in the summertime.
What song
she
was
loved it. That's actually the producer's cousin's song.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so right now.
Oh, we haven't heard Coco for a long time.
Coco Ja and Sunshine.
He done changed her voice.
Appreciate y'all.
She changed it to Coco Ja?
After suggestions from him.
And
I'm just gonna call you Coco.
we're gonna stop streaming. Y'all can give up the peace sign.